Paula Clark, tight end of the year. Penn State's Pat Freiermuth played just 4 games before an injury ended his season. Did catch 23 passes. The per-catch average for him led all FBS tight ends. His 18 career TD grabs, an all-time record for Penn Staters at his position. The Nittany Lion star chatted about the award with Rick Pizzo.
And we are joined now by the Big Ten's tight end of the year, Pat Freiermuth of Penn State. Hey, Pat, listen, we all know what a weird year 2020 was. You win the award even though you only played 4 games, which obviously says a lot about what people think about your impact when you're on the field. How do you try to describe 2020 for you individually?
It's been a very difficult year for me personally, as along with many other Americans. I mean, coming into this year, I had high hopes for, a really good season with fans there and everything like that. And definitely started off rough. I lost my grandfather at the beginning of the year, which was my best friend. So I took this year to work for him and do everything I could for him, knowing that he was looking down, and just trying to be the best leader on the field and off the field as I could, trying to hold people accountable every single day with our strict COVID rules. But I'm proud of the team and how everyone stayed stuck together.
What did you learn about maybe your love of football this year that otherwise may not have been so significant?
Yeah. So obviously, with Penn State playing in front of 107,000 fans, and the Big Ten having big stadiums as well, you kind of love to play in front of the fans, and you forget kind of in a way why you play the game of football, because so much adrenaline with those fans. And with no fans this year and playing those empty stadiums and just in front of your parents, it kind of brought me back to middle school football and elementary school football. Just kind of, you play the game because you love it.
What was the decision like to have season-ending surgery, trying to get ready for the next level, but at the same time, that also means the end of a very important chapter in your life?
Yeah, it was, to be honest, that was the hardest decision that I could have made. Obviously, I heard it against Ohio State, and I played those next couple games with it. And that Nebraska game, every single time I came in contact with someone or got hit, it just felt like it was a lot of pain. So I came to the decision with the doctors and the coaching staff that this was the best decision for me to go get surgery.
I know Penn State is widely known as linebacker U, but you start to think about some of the tight ends now that have come through this program. I mean, recently, Jesse James, Andrew Corliss, obviously Mike Gesicki doing great things in the NFL, and back a little bit further in history, names like Mickey Schuler and Kyle Brady. What does it mean to you to be part of that legacy and to carry that legacy on as the tight end of the year?
Yeah, it means a lot. Obviously, coming in and getting recruited here, Coach Bowen and the whole coaching staff kind of preach that, we could be the next tight end U or the new tight end U. And, talking to guys like Mike every single week, and talking to guys like Kyle Carter and Jesse James, they're great mentors to me, and they kind of put their thoughts in as to how I can get better.
Well, the Big Ten's tight end of the year for 2020, Pat Freiermuth of Penn State. Pat, continued recovery, best of luck, and we look forward to seeing you on the NFL field next season.
I appreciate it, guys. Have a good one.